Hey folks, thanks for watching. This is Gerard's Horticulture Culture, and I got some updates on some projects I'm going to be starting today. Um, One, we got some plant stands and some wood. I got updates with my variegated monstera. That's I think it's still living, and we got some new specimens that we can show off. Stay tuned and keep watching. All right, first up, got, I believe it's a Utah agave, or maybe just a desert agave. Um, got that a couple days ago in the winter, and just needs a break from the sun. That the local nursery, McNaughton's in Northfield, New Jersey, got this from these guys. Um, I was reading up on the agave, basically a hangover-free drinking experience you can get from 100% agave tequila. If you like tequila, try 100% agave. I got a bottle of 1800. Tried it out. I didn't get too drunk, so I wasn't trying to test out the limits of a hangover. But from what I've been reading and researching, yeah, you can get, if you drink 100% blue agave, no hangover, just FYI. But this plant right here, I was looking at it, and I saw it on a couple Instagram pictures, and then I walked in Norton's and they had it right in front of my face, so I said it had to be loved, so I definitely jumped at this. And it's a nice size. We're going to probably toss it outside during the summer, and it's inside right now getting bright indirect light. And I haven't watered it yet because I just got it from the store. It does have some leaves that are kind of browning and yellowing, so it's not in the greatest shape, but the top growth looks pretty decent. It's very stunning, man. And then the barbs definitely hurt. I think it got me not too long ago. But if you guys know exactly what it is, let me know in the comment section below on the exact species. I think it's a Utah agave or a deserty agave. I'm not sure. Uh, we got the Song of India, or is it goes by different other type of names. But I got it because it does have stunning leaves. It just pops out. Also, special ability that this plant can do is remove 70% or a great amount of VOCs in the air, which most of the plants do. Your ivies, your pothos, and a lot of other plants remove a lot of chemicals in the air. This one does a good job at it as well. And this is the Song of India. I thought it was also saying like the Song of Madagascar. I'm not sure. But definitely nice looking plant at a great size. I think these can get pretty tall. Got this also at a local nursery. Leaves look gorgeous. So this is my Swiss cheese Monstera. I just got a pole for it, and I don't think it should be wobbling because it might just tip over and break the plant in half, which we can't have. But I decided to stake it because I had it in a window which was getting the best sun, but it was growing spontaneously, so I have to put it in with the rest of the group in my southeast facing window, since it's growing vigorously. And I staked it on a sphagnum peat moss pole. Pole was like $20. I wasn't really too happy about spending $20 for it, but I guess it had good quality. I did see a couple videos where they actually made their own poles, which I probably am getting close to probably going to do because it looks fairly easy. Probably most of the supplies you get at a garden and a arts and crafts store. Probably do a video on that later. But yeah, that one. And I did a video on this earlier, check it out, because it's growing. At least I think I may take a cutting of it. I'm not sure, but it's doing real well. My elderberry has begun to grow, and you can kind of see there are shoots coming up already, and there's one here. Can't focus. One there, and there's more at the top. So I'm going to try to keep this at a manageable spot. I'm going to be learning or studying some bonsai techniques just to keep it manageable, and try not to destroy the buds, and learn how or when the plant starts to fruit and I could collect the elderberries and make medicinal things with it. We'll be doing videos on that as well. That should be a good experience for the first timers like myself. I got this because it's just it's a coffee plant. Got it for $3.99 at ShopRite, believe it or not. It's a coffee plant. I don't know if I'll be. I'm not big on coffee. I do drink it, but I think it'd be nice to see if you can grow your own coffee inside. What do you guys think? Definitely nice foliage as well. Great looking condition. And I think these get pretty big. But that's all the more reason that I'm starting the wood project. I just got the slabs. This guy was, well, actually I went to two places around me that were marketing on the Facebook marketplace for the slabs of wood. I was looking on Etsy, and these things, there's a lot of projects and they're very expensive. I'm gonna have to do something to the wood. Do something. I haven't done any research. I'm gonna be typing in on YouTube how to seal the wood. The guy said it was kiln dried, or all the pieces were kiln dried for 10 years or something like that, something crazy, just to remove all the moisture in the wood. So when you seal it, nothing happens. And he said be wary on different types of stages of wood that you buy, because some of them you have to do work to. So this one I got to do work to. The long one I got to get. This is this is cherry wood, and you can see it's kind of thin. You can see that it's that texture in there. There's some bark on there, but I'm going to make this a stand and have the plant sit on top of the wood. And it's hard to manage. As you see, I'm struggling over here. I don't want to hurt the plants. So I'm going to drop it down. I don't know what other species that is. But I'm going to have the plants and then between them I'm going to put the industrial gas piping that you would find in your natural gas settings just to route gas to your house. I'm going to have that either 6 or 4 foot high. So one will probably the cherry wood will be on the bottom. Second piece would be in the middle, and the smaller piece would be up top. And I can get plants on different parts just to keep them wrangled in one spot, because they're definitely creeping out. And I need more windows. I was even thinking about putting more windows in my house, which is a great suggestion, or get a house with more windows. So just because of plants, and they need light. Even though you got some low light tolerant plants, they definitely need light to survive and grow, because that's how they photosynthesize. So when you listen to people saying low light tolerant plants, they're tolerant but they won't grow as well, they'll just kind of hang on, which you really don't want. I mean, if you can get it off, you got to do what you got to do, but the more light you give the plant, the better it can grow, because most of these plants are pretty small. I've seen people with huge plants, which I'm like, looking at all these plants, I'm like, yeah, they're kind of small. I kind of want bigger plants. But that's soon to come, but I kind of want that instant gratification. So that's why I buy bigger plants. I know that the price is okay, because some people are spending like $20 to $10 on plants, but they're small plants. I mean, if you can fit them, but I think I got the room to fit them in here, so I want some larger plants. And seeing how these grow, I think it's going to take some time. Hopefully we'll see what it looks like in 2 or 3 years, but this stage I'm kind of lusting over some bigger plants. Oh yeah, let's talk about the Monstera. So you can see it's just did a water change and a cut. Most of the roots have been removed, the dead ones. I'm just hoping I see like a node or something poking out the main root, and this part is still not squishy, so I'm just guessing that the squishy parts are going, but it's still holding on, so we're keeping hope alive still. Everybody, thanks for all the comments too from the last video. I appreciate your comments and well wishes. Even though some of you guys said it may be dead, I'm just not accepting that at this point. So when it shows me a little bit more fading away, I'll accept it. But now at this point, I've still got some life left in them. So if it does come back, it's going to be named Rocky Balboa. I said that on a comment on one of a fellow subscriber's page, and thought that it'd be funny because it's been through a lot. It's going to be a survivor. Let's see if it has the eye of the tiger. Yeah, we got the wood project coming on. I got to stain that and do all types of stuff with that. That's pretty much it for right now. I'm just going to give you just an update because I did have some growth. Whether the angel wing begonia is growing, the pilea is growing well, string of bananas is doing great. Everybody's looking good. The prayer plant, and also brought my Thanksgiving cactus and or Christmas cactus out. I'm thinking about repotting that too, but everybody's doing great. I just lost a bromeliad that I had in the bathroom. It was had like an orange type of flower. Just got rid of that. He just faded off. But other than that, everybody's doing great. And, oh, yeah, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And let me know about the plants below. What do you guys think about the elderberry, the monstera, the other monstera? Because I definitely have to get that on. It has to be a little stable because I would hate to break it. But I think I might be taking a cutting of it soon. Matter of fact, I'll take a cutting of it during spring. This is February. I got a couple more months. Still snowing outside, so might take a cutting in, say, March or April, depending on how it looks outside. And everybody have a great day.